The push is on as corporations are trying to force your children into these weird sexual lifestyles. And that's exactly what's happening over the last couple years. It is a corporate push to sexualize your children. And everything associated with children, everything associated with childhood now has to be seen through this lens of LGBTQIA+. Look, there's a reason for that. And if you look at like that kind of lifestyle, if you look at the whole pride movement, it's all about like just being a like little child, and like it's really creepy at the end of the day. It's adults who can't grow up. It's adults who have to push everything into this weird sort of scenario. And I know why. I mean, we all know why. They want everybody involved in this hedonistic lifestyle so they can feel validated in it. You can't just let them be. It's no longer let them just do their own thing in the comfort of their own bedrooms. No, it has to be in your face full time, and you better clap for it. Otherwise, you're a bigot. That's what they're trying to do at this point. And it's gaslighting when it comes at you through all of these corporations like Google, which is now joining in the sexualization and the just LGBTization of Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo. That's right. We're there now, kids. Jeez. My name is John Delarose. I'm a #1 best-selling author and award-winning comic creator. Look, I've been fighting back in the culture war against this stuff for years, and I am a 5-year veteran of the comic book industry. I've been making my Overmind book for a while now, and we are starting to ship this stuff, get this out to you. It's a 66-page science fiction graphic novel, and it is a lot of fun. If you enjoy like the great stuff of the past, like Flash Gordon, Buck Rogers, Lost in Space, Star Trek, Star Wars, Babylon 5, this is going to be the book for you. You're absolutely going to enjoy it, and I promise there will be zero LGBTQIAP plus whatever content. Thank you so much for supporting our channel and supporting our growth in culture. This link's in the description below if you want to check it out. Okay. Last week we reported on Scooby-Doo and how they are making a Velma Halloween sort of setup where Velma is shown to have a crush on a girl. And that's what they're doing now. You know, they think they're, quote, stunning and brave. You know, porn has done this for years, guys. They've made their porn parodies of Velma and Daphne and all that forever. But whatever. I mean, it's disgusting, and it always has been disgusting. But now they're trying to actually put it into the kids' cartoons because the people who write these things for Hollywood at this juncture actually, like, just think of their real lives as a big porno, and that's about all it comes down to. These are a bunch of degenerates in Hollywood, and they want you to be degenerate too, and more importantly, they want your children to be degenerates, and you know exactly why that is. We saw exactly what happened with Weinstein. If you think that's just a one-off in Hollywood, no. These are a big hedonistic lifestyle. These are all like, you know, weird sexual fetish individuals, and they're all on drugs in Hollywood. And I'm not afraid to say that. I know a lot of people are, but I'm going to. All right, so here's what's happening. Google's now pushing this whole agenda. If you Google Velma, which is the nerdy character from Scooby-Doo, look at what happens here. You have this whole setup, and oh, look, you get rainbow confetti crap down your screen, because that's exactly what you wanted. You wanted to look up Scooby-Doo. You wanted to look up a cartoon about a dog that investigates crimes, and you get this. Gosh, it's so sickening, and it's so awful that this is shoved in our faces 100% of the time. They just can't stop. Like, you can't even just browse the web without getting harassed about this stuff at this point. You can't have your family even look up things. Look, can you imagine you got a kid, and he's like 12 or whatever, and he's getting on the internet? Don't let your kids on the internet, by the way. That's the first thing. But look, it's hard to stop it these days. These kids have these tablets at school that they're working on. Most of them have phones, and I'd also recommend against letting your kid get a phone. You can't even avoid it. You can't go to a website like Google without even getting this flung in children's faces at this point. It is grooming. It 100% is, and it needs to stop at this juncture. The only way to stop it is going to be to keep calling it out, making sure that this stuff doesn't succeed at the end of the day. And, you know, let these people know that, you know, you're not going to be, you know, supporting things like Scooby-Doo if it does this. Email campaigns work. We saw what happened with Zaslav at Warner Brothers. They're cutting all this nonsense. But look, there's still a lot of companies, and almost all of them are still pushing this sort of stuff. But we have a voice, we have wallets, and our vote matters. It does at the end of the day, guys. They can't keep pushing this for such a small fraction of the population that doesn't even want to pay attention to this stuff. Look, gosh, it just makes me mad. Leave the kids alone, Google. All right. That's it. So I don't know. I don't know how to push this any further than it has gone at this juncture. It's just like, it seems like Clown World's just gone absurd, but we'll report on it. Leave a comment down below what you think about this. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.